Have you ever looked around at the bikes that are coming out lately and thought to yourself, what the hell are we doing? Because I swear, every single year, the motorcycle world manages to take something that was completely fine and absolutely ruin it. We've gone from ride more, worry less, to subscribe to your quick shifter for €5 a month. So today we are holding a funeral for the worst, most ridiculous, most cringe motorcycle trends that need to die before 2026. Look, I love a good gadget. I do. But when your bike has more software updates than your phone does, we've officially lost the plot. Traction control and cornering ABS is fair enough, but now we've got lane-sensitive cruise control, radar-guided lane change warnings, and dashboards that look like cockpits from a 747. When did riding a motorcycle become updating a firmware? If I have to connect my Bluetooth just to start the goddamn bike, I'm going back to the good old carbureted 250s and a paper map. And the worst part, the manufacturers act like they're doing us a favor. Oh, it's safer. Nah, mate, it's just boring. You're taking the fun out of riding. Now here's a trend that needs to die faster than a clutchless downshift at 10k. Fake exhausts. Some bikes nowadays look like the exhaust systems that were designed by IKEA, with decorative vents that don't even connect to anything. Meanwhile, €5 has sucked any kind of decibel level out of them. You hit the red line and it sounds like a vacuum cleaner begging for help. And don't even get me started on the people who spend €600 on a titanium pipe to make it quieter. You know who you are. Do you remember when a motorcycle actually used to sound like a motorcycle? Now everything looks like a Decepticon mid-transformation. We've got bikes with 47 different fake vents, 12 angles of useless plastic, and headlights that look like a robot is crying. Manufacturers are chasing aggressive styling so hard that half of these things look like they're angry at themselves. Meanwhile, simple and clean designs like the CB500F or the MT07 get called too plain. Nope, they just don't look like they were built like a PlayStation 5. Alright, I need to get this one off my chest. Adventure scooters. We've got riders on 200 kilogram maxi scooters with knobbly tires pretending they are climbing the Himalayas. I don't know why I pointed here. They're not here. When really, all they're climbing is that Tesco car park ramp. And don't tell me it's urban adventure. That's just code for, I wanted a scooter, but I didn't want my mates to know. There is nothing adventurous about a CVT belt drive and a cup holder. This one actually pisses me off a little bit. We are now paying monthly fees for features that used to come standard on all bikes. You want heated grips? That's a subscription. You want your quick shifter to actually work? That's a subscription. Next thing you know, they will be charging you a monthly subscription to use your fucking brakes. We are just turning motorcycles into Netflix. And just like Netflix, half the things they add nobody asked for. Can we please stop this before I have to cancel my brake pedal plan? Here's another one. The Instagram bills. You know the ones. The bikes that are covered in that stick-on carbon fiber, fake Brembo stickers, and a €700 exhaust that's never seen a dyno. All style and no ride. Half of these bikes couldn't survive hitting a pothole without cracking an LED strip. And yet, they have all of these captions like, built, not bought. No, mate, you've built a goddamn headache. Whatever happened to function over fashion? Now it's flash over fast. Oh, you thought I wasn't going to mention the social media writers? Now these are the folks that are doing wheelies on public roads with the GoPros strapped to their chest, rev bombing tunnels like they are summoning Satan. Then they post it online with captions like, just chillin'. No, you're just advertising your license suspension. Look, I get it. Content's fun. I do it too. But there is a huge difference between entertaining and endangering. So let's keep the chaos creative, not criminal. Alright, so let's be fair. Not every trend is bad. Some are actually brilliant. Safer helmets. Awesome. Smart airbag vents. Brilliant. Lightweight to middleweight bikes, making riding more accessible again. Love that. The real problem is when brands chase novelty instead of necessity. Just because something is new doesn't mean that it is good. Sometimes the best innovation is leaving good design alone. So, what do we do about it? Simple. We bring back the real riding culture. We celebrate skill over spec sheets. We ride because we love it, not because the dashboard tells us our lean angle. Bring back bikes we can fix with a socket set, not a software patch. Bring back noise, simplicity, and soul, because the best trends in motorcycling never needed to trend in the first place. Alright, I have roasted enough. Now it is your turn. What motorcycle trend drives you absolutely bonkers? Drop it in the comments. And this is kind of a part 2 video on motorcycle trends. I will link the first one in the comments below. And if you've actually got one of these trend-ridden bikes, hey, I still love you. Just maybe unplug it once in a while. Alright, well that's the video. If you like this kind of content, make sure you give it a thumbs up, subscribe, it really likes that channel. It really helps the channel, and I will see you in the next video.